Have you ever heard of this idiom? Revenge is best served cold, which means that revenge is more satisfying and effective when it's carried out in a calm, calculated, and a patient manner rather than in the heat of the moment. And today's story I'm about to tell you is the quintessential example of this idiom. There's a girl whose name is Monse, and she was in a relationship with this guy. And it all started when Monse was using her boyfriend's phone to transfer some of the pictures they took together to her phone. While she's transferring the picture, there were notifications popping up on his Snapchat. Obviously, she did what everyone would do in that situation. She looked, and she found out that her boyfriend was cheating on her. Yeah, some men would just fuck a donut. Obviously, she was livid. She was shitting blood. She was thinking, I'm gonna dump this motherfucker's ass. But the idea of breaking up with him was just not satiating. She wanted more. She wanted revenge. She wanted retribution. So she came up with this plan. She told her boyfriend that she had purchased 2 tickets to the Six Flags. So if you don't know what Six Flags is, it's an amusement park franchise filled with the rail rides. They have rides hold Guinness record, like Kinderka. I think that one is in New Jersey. I've been there a couple of times, and honestly, I don't recommend because it hurts. Let me tell you, the whole ride was very fast, and when you hop on that ride, the bar falls down and it locks you in one position because it's gonna protect you from like falling out of the fucking ride. Because it's so fast, when it launches, I guess the gravity does its work. Your body kind of just lean forward and the bar will touch your collarbone, will hit your collarbone very hard. Yeah. But I digress. And little did the boyfriend know, this Six Flag trip will turn into something that he's going to remember for the rest of his life. She had everything prepared because she has been marinating this plan for a while now. She told her boyfriend, she's like, babe, I know you're tired of work, so I'm gonna be the driver today. You're just gonna sit back and relax, go take a nap. You know, don't worry about no damn thing. We'll be there before you even realize. And she even told her boyfriend to use the bathroom before, so that way they don't have to stop in the middle of the road. And she also pumped the gas just to make sure they had enough fuel to get to the destination. So the boyfriend knocks out. Monse is doing the driving. And by the time the boyfriend wakes up, guess where the fuck they are? They have crossed the Mexican border. Why? Because her boyfriend is undocumented. She's like, ICE who? I'll deport his ass myself.
Where are we at the airport?
We're going to Tijuana.
What?
Yeah. We're at the border, babe. We're going to Tijuana and maybe we go to Cabo. Okay, we just crossed. Wait, do they have to check us or something? How does this work? I've never done this. Whoa! You happy?
Let me down!
Babe, we already crossed.
I don't have no papers!
Stop.
Motherfucker.
She also threw a $50 bill out the window and said, I brought you to this country. Now you can ask your new girl to bring you back. And then drove off. She really said, I taught you how to read, fuck nugget. And just when you thought the story is over, apparently not. She later found out that her ex-boyfriend is now back to the United States with his new girlfriend who's also undocumented.
Just as I thought. Trash.
One thing that baffles me the most is I honestly just couldn't fathom how did he get back to the United States? Because Texas is not one of the sanctuary cities. Sanctuary cities are cities that provide services and resources to undocumented migrants. Those cities will limit their cooperations with ICE. Cities like New York, LA, Portland, where else? Philadelphia, Chicago, they're all considered sanctuary cities. She then posted the whole thing on TikTok in Spanish. The majority of people were on her side, but there were some netizens, they pointed out that by sending her boyfriend ex back to Mexico, she actually broke laws. She committed crime by sending him back to the Mexico because that's considered as human trafficking, kidnapping. And she could potentially face a couple of years behind bars. But honestly, I doubt that motherfucker would do anything about it because he's in Texas. That's a red state, and him being a minority and undocumented, that's like a double homicide to himself if he decides to sue. She's like, you know, I did it once and I will do it again. Don't try me, bitch. Y'all, that is the most the pettiest revenge I've ever seen. And mind you, I've watched the show Revenge for a couple of times now, okay? But anyway, I would like to hear your thoughts on this. Definitely leave your comments down below. Thank you so much for watching today's video. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!